Jesus explains, the rapture is held back and the world is about to change. May 3rd, 2021. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Clare began, "My precious family of heart dwellers, may the Lord sustain us, and may we look only to Him for all of our needs." Yesterday, one of our core group members got a random message from our website, heartdwellers.org, that said the rapture had been delayed. It troubled me very much, so I went to our website and clicked on the random message pool, and what did I get from more than 1400 messages? The rapture has been delayed. It took me a while to catch my breath and consider what this could mean for us, and when I came back to my senses, I exclaimed, "Lord!" Jesus began immediately. "I'm here for you. I know the disappointment you feel, and I've already made provision for it. Springtime will be a source of joy for all. I know how you feel and how tired you are. Can I not restore you so that you can move forward and keep moving forward? Actually, it is a really good thing because you will truly fulfill your calling if you are willing, and the last years of your life will be more productive than the first. That is because I'm empowering you, and because of this, it will not be the same." Lord, why the delay? Why the delay, you ask? Because you prayed for your president and had his back. You did not slack off, you did not cave into oppression, rather you continued to offer your prayers and yourself for him. Now comes the reward. And of course, he's talking about all of us who have been praying behind the president. You are not alone in this deep bone fatigue. My whole body is feeling it. And that is why a supernatural empowering from my spirit is coming. I could not have told you this much sooner because this just came from the Father. It is His prerogative to delay or go forward with the rapture. It is His decision, and I'm telling you now, I knew that when you get wind of this, you would not want to believe it. I know the depth of your fatigue in all areas, but I have got a gift for you, a gift the enemy cannot thwart. I will ask you to continue in spiritual warfare and put aside your sloth in this area and your aversion. As your enemies read this, they will think they have a golden opportunity to bring you totally down. But this I will not allow, and what they sow against you, they shall reap. So be warned, those of you who hate this vessel, what you speak against her shall be your own undoing. I'm reversing the tide of suffering you have been swimming against, Clare. Rather, you shall swim in the current of my grace and empowering. Your destiny shall not be thwarted. It shall come forward, shining like the dawn. This message is for all heart dwellers who have given the substance of their lives for the good change that is soon to overtake the world. Many of you have had time to reflect on the things you didn't get done, on the vices you still have, on the things you avoided. This is your chance to correct these faults and grow in holiness. The world is about to change, the atmosphere is about to change, and all I can tell you is that things will not be so exceedingly difficult, for the veil of oppression will lift, and you will feel it. You will be walking in the graces your laboring prayers have released. The possibilities are endless for those who correspond to the graces which are coming. To those who do not, you might as well roll over and pull the covers over your head and go back to sleep. This season is not for sleeping, it is for completing my will on earth. Yes, you are still in the season of the rapture. Those of you who were born in 1948 are the generation that will see the completion of prophecies that have been written in the ancient past about Israel. So that means 80 to 120 years from 1948, Lord? No, I do not count 120 as a generation. That was not the case in the day when I spoke this prophecy. Many now live to be in their 90s, but please do not stress over this. I'm going to take particularly good care of you, my brides. Empowerment is coming. Joy is coming. New life is coming. Please trust me in this. It is a release of grace that will change everything that is willing to be changed. You have labored for me. Now comes a reward, so you can continue laboring, but even on a higher level than before. Take heart, precious ones. Grace is coming and will overtake you. You are my beloved. I genuinely want you to go forward now. Do not waste any time. Help me to bring my kingdom in. You have integral part in what I want to do, but you have been heavily oppressed and downtrodden. Now I'm lifting the curse so that you can receive the new life I'm giving you. I'm not done with you yet, contrary to what the enemy has been planting in your mind. This change in plans brings with it a whole lot of new hope, empowerment, and action. Lord, forgive me for questioning, but I do not understand, or do I? Why others in the body have been saying a wonderful time is coming, and now it seems that it will be so. Dearest, have I not explained this to you before? If everyone thought that it would be wonderful, who would be praying? I have used my messages to light a fire in the hearts of those who care, and they have prayed. I've told all in my body that success depended upon prayer. I have said, your country is in your praying hands, and if there is enough prayer, things will go well. If not, the end approaches. This statement of mine has brought home to my people that truly your nation was on the precipice, and only your prayers and fasting could reverse the direction. I have stated this over and over again, and all of you have responded over and over and over again. Thus your country stands, and so does the world, by the way. The horrors of an adrenochrome society go beyond insanity. Satan himself has embodied this practice and seared men's consciences shut, as they consented in order to gain promotion and power. Truly, it is not to be believed without extremely hard evidence, and such evidence abounds. Do you know that the suffering and blood of these victims has been a vicious martyrdom that the Father has received on behalf of the fallen and degenerated mankind? This is very much like the slaughter of the innocent that Herod ordered. The death of those innocent children was received in heaven as the blood of the martyrs. All things have a purpose, Clare, and in heaven you will rejoice to see these little ones restored and joyful, without any remembrance of the horrors of their death. I miss nothing of your sacrifices, be they ever so tiny. They are noted and appreciated. contend for the faith, my dear ones. Contend to move forward in greater and greater faith. Do not let the gloom and doom cast over you have a resting place. Let my sunshine joyously melt it all away. I'm excited about our future, and there is much for us to do together.